Good morning, weekend, and hello, hunters. My name is Mira, and welcome back to another episode of Time's Banquet. Today we have two pieces of story to go through for each of the guys. We have Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. So this might be a little bit of a longer episode than normal, but just take your time getting through it. I will try to remember to put timestamps in the description down below. But let's go ahead and get started. Don't forget to collect your items. I've already done that today, but don't forget to collect them. With the amount of stuff they've given us, you should be able to get a lot of the items already. But I think we should go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and just start with the top. We'll just start with Xavier, and we'll go through both of his, and we'll just go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But let's go ahead and get started. Great. Chapter 1. We did go through Xavier's card, if you guys didn't see. It was super cute. That night, we head to the docks for a boat festival under the bright moon and gentle breeze. As the ornate lanterns begin to glow, we hear faint music and singing. Whenever our small boat is near others, people will lean out of their vessel and offer blessings.
May you be blessed with peace and joy.
Thank you. May all of you experience fair winds and smooth waters with good health and peace in the years to come.
Well wishes echo back and forth. Resembling the dazzling Milky Way, countless lights from homes along the shore are reflected on the water's surface. Our small boat floats with the currents, and we reach a vast expanse of reeds. Feeling warm from the wine, I break off a stem to use as a sword. I swing it towards Xavier. Oop! Xavier continues drinking and tilts his head as the reed brushes past his ear.
A sneak attack. Who taught you that?
I wonder who taught me that. His cup flies from his hand. I dodge and catch a glimpse of what appears to be an opening where his arm bends. But when I move closer, I'm caught off guard as he pulls me into his arms. It was a trap. Now you know. I must have picked up such a habit because I spend time with you.
But my specialty is turning confrontation into harmony.
Look at that face. I love his face so much. Xavier takes the reed from my hand and lazily twirls it between his fingers.
You picked a good one. Take it back and make a whistle with it.
Whether it's the most refined sword techniques or the most obscure crafts, I doubt there's anything you're unaware of.
Even for something as simple as this, making it requires understanding the subtleties and techniques involved. For me, the difference between crafting a whistle and mastering supreme forms of martial arts isn't as vast as most people think.
If I were one of the Sword Discourse Tournament elders, I'd entrust you with the task of evaluating the candidates.
Why?
Martial artists inevitably chase their techniques. Perhaps those who aren't constrained by a notion of power can truly glimpse and authentic its essence. Why did that make you upset, Xavier? Xavier takes out a bamboo leaf, presses it to his lips, and begins to play. The leaf whistles a serene melody. The leaf's whistles A serene melody drifts away with the breeze. Feeling tipsy, I rest in his embrace. The moon seems to sway, but Xavier's features become increasingly clear to me.
What are you looking at?
You, because you're so darn handsome. The full moon. See? It's beautiful tonight. Xavier looks up. The moon is a thin crescent, and when he turns to look at me, his smile shines brighter than moonlight.
I only see a crescent moon.
Appreciating scenery isn't only about what you see. You must take into account your state of mind.
I wouldn't have guessed my junior had a poetic side, but I had the same experience. No matter where I go, the moon is always with me. But it's rare to find someone to watch it with. Beautiful moonlight only exists because she's by my side wherever I go.
Okay. The moon and its reflection in the water blur in my tipsy haze. It shatters into a river of shimmering silver scales. Xavier, you have incredible skills. Could you pluck the moon for me? Between asleep and wakefulness, I hear him say yes. The sound of his leaf whistle plays again, and it gently envelops me. Oh, how cute! Xavier's is so sweet. He's so sweet. I have cavities. Alright, let's do his chapter 2. I love these backgrounds. They are so good. Two figures step through the doorway. The burly man with a thick beard has the build of a warrior. Broad shoulders and powerful frame. Behind him is a tall, skinny man wearing a menacing expression.
Who's the owner of this place?
My boyfriend. I don't believe we've met before. What brings you here?
You know the rules.
I
Pay
do?
up to avoid trouble. The Ironclaw gang will take 20% of your profits each month. In exchange, we ensure your establishment remains and thrives.
I don't think so. Boop. So you're here to extort me. What if I refuse to pay? The skinny man sneers coldly as his whip unfurls like a silver snake. The bearded man draws his spiked mace. Seeing these weapons, the people in the restaurant panic.
Don't blame us for what happens next.
I need to protect the customers. I'll intimidate them into backing down. Oh boy, MC. I draw my sword first. It's key, cutting through the air like a beam of light piercing the sun. By the time everyone comes to their senses, broken fragments from the whip and mace lay scattered across the floor.
Your technique! Are you from the Lanxing sect?
The skinny man hesitates, but the bearded man proves himself to be reckless.
What are you afraid of? 30 of us are waiting outside. Not even a fly will escape this place.
Anguished screams erupt from outside. Bodies crash through the windows. Wooden doors. They tumble, and I can see bruised faces and swollen eyes. They're piled up in disheveled heaps on the floor.
I'm back with the supplies.
Thanks, honey. Through the swirling dust, a figure swiftly appears. He's carrying a bamboo cage with a white goose honking loudly.
Come now, Sir Goose. I just took too long for a few moves, so don't be angry. Not a single feather was harmed.
I think as far as humor goes this time, Xavier's has the humor this time, and I honestly am so here for it.
And who are you? Why do you look familiar? State your name.
I'm but an ordinary attendant. If you're here as patrons, our humble establishment will serve you with sincerity. But if you're disrupting our business, I'm afraid I won't be so courteous.
Go get him, honey. The two gang leaders, arrogant and domineering, are quietly subdued along with their wailing henchmen. The Ironclaw gang is captured in one fell swoop.
Have you calculated the damages?
Let me see. Spilled drinks and the compensation for frightening customers.
Don't forget to include my century-old ancestral wooden door.
It's 100 years old? Well, wasn't that door built when we opened?
It could have peacefully lasted for 100 years if it weren't for them.
Who's extorting whom now?
With so many martial artists gathered in Yunsha, it's inevitable that rats will try their luck. I heard from the locals that the Ironclaw gang has been bullying others these past few days.
Well, they won't be bullying anybody now, will they?
Today is perfect for making them pay back everything they've taken. With interest.
Xavier walks out and returns with a bulging pouch with money. We distribute compensation to the locals, who were victims and kept enough to repair our establishment. I write a new rule on the wooden door in the main hall. No brawls allowed. There.
That works. If one must fight, do it outside.
I love that. That was so cute. Oh, that was adorable. I'm a fan. Honestly, as you know, I really don't think any of these are going to be bad. I've had a good time with the two that I've done so far, and all of these stories are super adorable already. I just like how fluffy all of this is. We needed a good fluff, like no stakes sort of banner, and I'm here for this one. This is a far cry from TC22 last year. Inside the restaurant, a sugar figurine artisan is showing off his craftsmanship. Children eagerly crowd around him.
I can't see! Stop pushing! Ah!
Aiden, is that you, honey?
Be careful.
Zane catches the boy just before he falls, but the sugar horse in the boy's hand slips. Its tail breaks.
My horse! Ah!
Don't worry, little kid, we'll fix it for ya. Oh, don't cry. Do you want me to get you a new one? Hearing the commotion, I hurry over and quickly grab a freshly made sugar figurine from the display.
That won't do. Pick a different one.
Why?
This is mine.
Oh? Why? Upon closer inspection, I see it's an exquisitely detailed female martial artist. Her robes are flying as if she's frozen mid-leap.
I only want my horse! It must be in so much pain!
Oh, this is so sad.
I have an idea.
Okay. Zane pulls out half a piece of that from his sleeve. He presses it to the broken tail and twists. The tail is secured in its original position. Look, your horse isn't hurting anymore. A gentleman cured it.
They say every breakage brings safety and blessings.
The boy beams. Clutching the repaired horse, I look at the female martial artist in my hand. Then I turn to Zane and pretend to accuse him. Aha! Someone is using his restaurateur privileges to hire a sugar figuring artisan for his own delights.
It's a decisive business decision.
Uh-huh, I'm sure.
Since it's almost New Year's, parents are walking around with their children.
Uh-huh.
Other establishments use street performers. I figured we could stand out by offering sugar art instead. The results have been fruitful. You can check the ledgers.
I raise the martial artist figure and playfully use it to tap him. There's no ulterior motive? Then I'll keep this. Suddenly, Zane catches my wrist. His grip is gentle, yet impossible to shake off. He leans down and carefully bites the figurine's tiny hair bun. The dignified warrior now looks cute and silly. You bit me!
Indeed, there were no ulterior motives. However, I won't deny the fact that I took advantage of the situation.
Okay.
This is mine.
Which one? The small one or me? ¿Por qué no es dos?
I paid for it with my own coin.
Okay. The sugar glistens on his lips. Before I know it, I'm leaning in. Is it sweet? Let me try. Zane tilts my chin away. Hey! I can only stare at the little boy who's still holding his candy.
There are children present.
So dignified.
Miss, do you want him to fix your sugar figure too?
No. We watch the boy frolic away. Then Zane exhales the breath he was holding. I guess all that sugar sweetened your tongue. You're good at calling children now.
Maybe it's because you're standing next to me. When I was stationed at the northern border, there was a rumor that said my name alone could stop babies from crying at night.
Oh? Well, it's probably your soothing voice. Is that so? I believe the rumors should be revised, since the raids have ceased in the Northern Territories. Parents hang door gods in their children's room for New Year's. They pray a kind general will keep them safe during the night. And the general in those paintings suspiciously resembles a certain lord I know. He likes sugar as well. Oh, that was so cute! It's so domestic. I love that. That was so cute. All right. The restaurant accepts customer banquet orders for noble houses. Since the year is about to end, our business is prospering. Yunqiao is full of high-ranking officials, and Zane can't risk showing his face. That means I must handle all social affairs. One day, I return after yet another round of banquets.
You worked hard today.
Thanks.
Did everything go well?
It did. Before I even walked past the front gate of the minister's residence, I had to listen to a lecture on rules and etiquette. I was this close to silencing the steward. But I followed your advice and kept saying things such as, "Your wisdom is unmatched, and I'm honored by your kindness." I somehow survived the ordeal. I rub my cheeks that are sore from smiling all day. Zane notices, stands up, and takes down the restaurant sign.
I suppose the restaurateur is tired. We're closing early today. The Western Market is hosting a dragon dance for New Year's.
Ooh.
Would you like to see it together?
Yes, let's go. The marketplace is alive with noise and color. Gongs and drums thunder as a dragon dance troupe chases after a glittering orb ahead. The troupe leaps forward, but it misses the beat and knocks a small spring banner loose. The banner flutters through the air. Zane catches it with ease.
Honored guest, you caught our lucky banner. In accordance with Yun Shao's tradition, you owe us a display of skill.
I hold up the banner and wave it teasingly at Zane. This is New Year's good luck. Don't drop it.
I'll surpass your expectations.
Thanks. I toss the banner. Zane steps into a nearby welcome drum and uses it to jump. His figure soars, his sleeves flying as if he were the azure. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna try that word. I'm sorry. Spreading its wings. I am interested in seeing what that is, though. He effortlessly flips the banner while in midair. It spins in a graceful arc before landing back in its starting position. Good fortune is meant to be shared. Oh, good fortune is meant to be shared. Everyone, please visit our restaurant tomorrow.
Our restaurateur will serve free new liquor to bring a year of prosperity.
Wait, I will? We are? When did we decide that? Amidst the cheering, he leaves the dragon dance troupe behind. Around us, the calls of street vendors rise and fall in a lively chorus. Zane, I want those freshly steamed buns.
I'll buy them.
Okay. Zane, I want those steaming hot lamb buns.
I'll wait in line.
And don't forget some of the almond tea.
I'd like to inform my esteemed restaurateur that I have yet to learn how to be in two places at once.
I bite into the hot, fragrant food, and just like that, the stress from the past few days melts away.
Slow down. Don't burn yourself.
I love my food piping hot, though, so I might burn myself, but I will still enjoy my food. Hi, handsome. Zane gently tucks the loose strands of my hair that are near my ear.
Yun Xiao is lively, but it doesn't have Anlan's peace. When spring arrives and we're home, we'll fly kites outside the city.
Who would have thought that managing a restaurant in Yun Xiao would be more exhausting than being a noble lady in Anlan?
If it's too overwhelming, you can leave. The restaurant is nothing more than a front.
No, I am not leaving my husband behind.
I only wish for you to enjoy yourself, regardless of where you are or what role. And remember, you have the wealth of a lord to support you.
Oh, well, that's true. Your words make me feel better.
There is one condition.
Okay.
Don't quit your post at the Lord's residence.
Oh, don't worry. That will not happen. Oh, that was so sweet. I love how domestic Zane's is. All right. On to the next one. All right, Rafi, what you got for me? I'm excited for Rafi. I'm excited for all of these. All of them are so good. Gathering useful intel can't be accomplished in a single day. Thus, I observe the young men and women frequenting the restaurant when I have time. From Xiaole to Yunxiao, Raphael has always taken the initiative to get close to me. I want to show my appreciation for his attention. After making several meticulous observations, I realize that young women often give red string bracelets made by hand to their beloveds. It's a token of affection. Maybe I should make one for Raphael. I need to know how big his wrist is first. For one whole day, I think about the opportunities I could use to measure his wrist.
I just grabbed this off the stove, so it's still hot. Be careful not to drop it.
Okay. I pretend to take the plate while reaching for his wrist, but he turns in such a manner that he evades my attempts. He's probably doing it on purpose.
Are you trying to tease me? What if you got burned?
He probably knows.
Breaking this clay seal requires a delicate touch to avoid damaging the jar's mouth.
Let me help.
I can handle it. You might cut your hand.
You're making this hard. I have yet to succeed when the restaurant closes and Raphael and I begin tallying our profits. When one plan fails, devise another. I pick up the ink brush and pretend to organize the ledgers. Then I move closer to him. Oh my... I'm sorry. Oh, some ink landed on your hand. I'll help you wipe it off.
It's all right. Look at the stain's petal-like shape. Politeness should be reciprocated. Since I have a flower on my wrist, you must also have one.
Raphael takes my hand and uses the remaining ink on the brush to draw a picture on my wrist. The plum blossom seems to bloom before me.
Now our marks resemble a complete picture of fluttering flowers.
It's beautiful, but it also tickles. His eyes crinkle and the brush continues to linger on my wrist. It's as if he's trying to figure something out. Yet his actions are rather whimsical.
You seem particularly interested in my wrist today.
I think you have lovely wrists, that's all. What do you mean?
It's a simple observation.
Fortunately, he doesn't press further and accompanies me to wash off the ink, but my plan to measure his wrist fails once more. Disappointed, I'm about to return to my room when I see Raphael leaning against the table in front of me. He's massaging his wrist and sighing. This is so cute. You've been working hard as of late. Does your wrist hurt?
One of our attendants said he was ill, and many customers visited our establishment. My wrist is slightly tired.
So freaking adorable. Allow me to find some soothing medicine wine.
It's not that bad. However, it'd be nice if you could massage my wrist.
If you guys could see my eyes rolling right now. Those elegant hands with slender fingers reach out, Despite having countless rare jades, I think his hands are more beautiful. Wait, oh, this is a perfect chance to measure his wrist. I use the massage as an opportunity to measure his wrist and commit it to memory. Then I soon realize that my actions can be interpreted as intimate caresses.
You still need a few minutes?
The corner of his eyes curve in upward as he moves his wrist. It's as if he's trying to find a more comfortable position. Almost.
There's no rush. Take your time.
This is... Once I return to my room, I cut some red thread and start making a bracelet based on a crafting manual's instructions. Persistence pays off. I weave the red thread into an elegant knot until an insect's chirps interrupts my thought. Suddenly, Raphael's amused gaze appears in my mind. Could it be... Did he do it on purpose? Yes. I love this man so much. He's so cute. Our restaurant is almost empty today. Meanwhile, the one across the street is as bustling as a marketplace. A large crowd surrounds it.
There appears to be excitement. Shall we investigate?
Sure, why not? Raphael and I push our way through the crowd. Apparently, the establishment is hosting a Jadestone gambling event.
I can't believe this rough stone revealed such exquisite jade. There are no impurities, and it's of the highest grade.
The crowd cheers, and I carefully examine the stone. Then I lean towards Raphael and whisper in his ear. Something's wrong with that stone. I believe it was tempered beforehand. They've gone to great lengths to hide high-quality goods while placing inferior ones in prominent positions to mislead people.
Look at that person over there. He's working with the restaurant's owner. I suppose he was hired to attract customers. Using such fraudulent tricks is despicable. I'll pay him a visit.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, sir. I'd like to participate, but I've never done this before. Do you have any advice?
The person scrutinizes Raphael before speaking cautiously.
Are you sure? There are risks. You'll never know whether a stone has something good until it's cut open.
My wife has always been fond of jade. Both of us recently arrived in Yunshao, and I'd like to find a piece that can make her happy.
Okay, but... Come on, you think I'm gonna pass that up? The word wife... The word wife makes my ears burn red. As others look toward me, I quickly put up an eager expression that's full of anticipation.
I see. Then let me share some of my experiences with you.
The individual reveals several stone appraisal techniques as everyone in the crowd nods. Raphael continues asking him questions. The man becomes increasingly flustered as he contradicts himself and struggles.
Why don't the rocks that produced beautiful jade earlier match the characteristics you described? Surely you wouldn't deceive me, sir.
Oh no,
or does this establishment's
awful.
stones have issues?
What?
You said appraising stones requires examining the patterns on the outer layer, yet the ones that were selected according to your criteria don't match your statement. Why is it that the stones you cut open always contain valuable jade? Everyone else can only find normal rocks.
Are you working together? The onlookers suddenly realize what's happening and begin talking amongst themselves. The restaurant's owner grabs the man, and they frantically run into the establishment. Only chaos is left in their wake. Just as Raphael and I are about to discreetly leave, someone who's dressed as a merchant stops us.
You two, please wait! I admire how you stood for justice. Why don't we acquaint ourselves with one another?
Sure, Benedict.
My business also involves jade. I'd appreciate your expertise in appraising stones in the future.
Sure.
Of course. My wife has a discerning eye for treasures. If you have her examine your raw jade, I guarantee her assessment will be flawless.
Yes, I am his wife.
Thank you. I lack talent, but I have many connections when information is involved. If there's anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask me.
Oh, well, would you... we did have some questions about things. Raphael and I exchange a glance, and he smiles knowingly.
Actually, we've been searching for rare stones that are difficult to find in the marketplace. Could you perhaps tell us where we might find some?
The merchant looks around cautiously before leaning into to speak in a hushed voice.
Aside from what you can normally find in the market, your other option is Songyuan Chamber.
Zongyuan, that's how you say it, okay.
Keep an eye on the caravan that recently arrived in the Western market. You'll find your opportunity there.
Well, thank you, sir. You were very willing to give us that information. That one was a good one. I do like when he calls us his wife. Alright, let's see what Silas has. Sai, I'm so excited. They did such a great job with Sai and making him super ultra fluffy soft. Like, we've seen soft Silas with Magnum Opus, but with this one, he's like ultra super fluffy soft. Although the expenses are great, we recruit a renowned chef to run our kitchen. Our restaurant's reputation significantly improves, which attracts a steady stream of customers day after day. With the restaurant running smoothly, we finally have some time to ourselves. The restaurant is closed today, and going for a stroll would be perfect. Is there a place you'd like to visit? Silas takes my hand as we navigate the busy streets. Side by side, we appear to be a normal couple enjoying the day.
Yun Shao is your territory. I'll abide by your will.
Okay.
When the princess leaves the palace, I shall serve as her escort.
Okay. Yuanzhou is decorated for New Year. Lanterns hang high, red silk drapes the streets, and the whole city is brimming with festive cheer.
Play some pitch pot, succeed in 9 throws out of 10, and win a reward!
A crowd has gathered around the stall, and the rack beside it is crammed with colorful, enticing items. The stall's owner sees us holding hands, grins knowingly, and points to an intricate lantern that sways gently.
Couples who both succeed in 9 throws out of 10 win the best!
During my time at the palace, I excelled in playing pitch pot. Shall I give it a try?
We can, but doing it for a lantern is rather dull.
Oh, okay. I'm listening.
Why don't we make it more interesting and add our own wager?
I'm listening. What did you have in mind?
Whoever has the higher score wins, and the loser must give the victor a gift.
What kind of gift, Silas? Sounds simple. I accept. Boy, I hope he wins. I did it! As 10 arrows land perfectly in the spot,
Indeed.
I turned to gloat at Silas, only to catch him watching me closely.
You're a real genius at pitch pop.
You lost on purpose. His straightforward praise makes me blush. Naturally. Now it's your turn. Let's see if I met your match. Just as Silas steps forward, the stall owner grins and announces a change in the rules.
For 2 players, the second must throw with their back facing the pot.
That's not what you said before. You're making this more difficult on purpose.
No, it's merely for fun. It's to make the activity more exciting. I'm certain this gentleman can handle it when his partner is a skilled young lady.
Silas and I exchange a look. Unfazed, he nods.
This will be easy. You've already impressed everyone, so I can't be disappointing now.
Oh, okay. Silas turns his back, flicks his wrist, and each arrow whistles through the air. The last arrow only grazes the rim before falling onto the ground. 9 successful throws. We leave the stall with the lantern. Silas, that last one was on purpose. You wanted an excuse to give me a gift.
Pitch pot is about keeping your mind steady. But when you're thinking about someone, your aim tends to meander.
Stop! You're so cute. That single miss feels less like a mistake and more like a quiet confession. The lantern tassels sway with each step, and my mood feels similarly light. Then choose carefully. I'm keeping whatever you give me, and I'll look at it every day. Oh, that was so cute! I love how I could just shake this man so much. He's so cute. The cute aggression is real. Alright, let's see what chapter 2 for Silas has for us. Running a restaurant means competition is inevitable. Even more so in Yunshao Straits, where every inch of land is worth its weight in gold. Our rivals down the street have copied our menu dish by dish. In addition, they're selling them at lower prices. When our flow of customers decreases, I buy one of their meals and taste it with Silas. It looks the same. The flavors still can't compare. They resorted to dirty tricks since they can't beat us with honest means.
In that case, we'll outmaneuver them in plain sight.
Come on, use that businessman mentality, my love.
Our name already carries more weight. We only need to rely on it. They won't be able to stay afloat then.
Silas calls in favors and sends invitations far and wide. We're hosting a gathering of literati at our restaurant and inviting you and Charles scholars and writers. On the day of the event, the building is full. Curious onlookers spill in to watch.
You should set the theme for today, Your Highness. Banquets aren't new to you. I expect this to be a trivial matter.
Okay. Of course. I attended countless banquets every year. As I grew up. I even turned down half of them to get some peace and quiet. I don't recall seeing you attend any gatherings of literary in Juanyu. I assumed you weren't interested in meetings between intellects?
Literature, politics, they're tools when you need them.
Okay. The theme is delicacies of a banquet. The menus have been personally approved, and the tea and wine are of the highest quality. As the feast begins, dishes are served, their flow akin to rivers. After a few rounds of drinks, poems pour from the scholars like fresh, unrestrained spring water. Each one is carefully copied and then read aloud to the crowd outside. It invites everyone to participate in appreciating and critiquing the works.
These verses are ordinary yet elegant. Hearing them makes my mouth water.
Applause and cheers arrive in waves. Leaning toward Silas, I stand in a corner. We did this to get in the people's good graces, but I didn't expect everyone to be so talented. This is nothing like the gatherings of literary I've frequented before.
Court poetry is typically a display of beautiful words and no genuine essence.
Indeed. These individuals are writing for their hearts. I can taste it in every line.
I'm going to assume the princess was also the center of attention at those banquets. They didn't praise you.
Oh, they did. It's just that when you hear the same words over and over again, they kind of lose their meaning. But if you're offering compliments, I'll take them.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
The Luan Niao spreads its shining wings, perches on the highest branch, drinks from the sweetest spring.
Wait. I need a Russian ink so I can write it down and keep it forever. Then I'll read it out loud whenever it's a new year. Applause and praise ripple through the gathering. In the center of it all, the man in front of me can't exactly hide his amused smile.
When I likened you to a Luan Niao, I was only admitting my profound, pure admiration.
Uh-huh.
As for the rest of the poem,
Uh-huh.
I dislike empty words. I would rather let my actions speak for me.
Okay, I guess. Once the event ends, our restaurant is transformed into a piece for culture and elegance. Our imitators can only dream of being able to compete with us. Customers flock back to us in greater numbers. And we attracted one of Loki's Kyun's disciples. What a pleasant surprise. Wait, is that truly the case?
He has a love of elegance and fine food. This suited his taste, so of course he wouldn't miss it.
Unsurprisingly, it was part of the plan. We'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, that was cute. I liked that one. Silas, all about his actions rather than his statements. All right, the last 2 we've got with Caleb. Let's see what our herbalist has for us. I do like that Caleb's an herbalist. With the New Year's festival approaching, I start thinking about ways to promote the restaurant. Anyone who orders medical cuisine will get a free nourishing pill from Shaoji Hollow. The type is random, and this is only valid while we have supplies. Besides, it's a perfect excuse to clear out the pills you've made for practice. Caleb looks over the neat row of pill boxes that are on the table.
You're very generous. But there's a problem.
What?
I keep track of every pill I make. Where did these come from?
Quick, a distraction. Nope.
Don't tell me you slipped in the ones you didn't want to take.
What? Me? No, I would never do that, Caleb. Of course not. Ow! Why did you flick my forehead again? My trick is exposed, but the pills will still be given out.
It's a clever idea, since people's curiosity will do half the work. I didn't realize you had a talent for business.
Oh, why, of course. I'm not the same girl that I was in the Hollow, but Yunshao is huge. Do you think we'll find the sun-tinned sky here?
Yunshao is the capital, and news spreads quickly. With a steady stream of customers, we'll hear something soon. Be patient. Gathering intel is similar to brewing herbs. You can't rush it.
But, Caleb, I'm impatient. Caleb looks at me. With a knowing look, he softly chuckles.
A low flame and a long simmer. That's how you get the correct result.
Fine. Oh, the back of his hair is pretty. I hadn't seen it. I love that. It's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have such a hard time choosing which other hair I want. Half of the pill boxes are gone. Caleb heads into the storage room to check his stocks of herbs, and I follow him. I use some herb scrapes to make a little sachet. Smell it. Do you recognize the scent?
Lan Xiao? Shisun? Baiji?
Alright, Caleb. That's some pretty good pronunciation there.
Why is the sachet starting to smell like braised chicken? Did you put star anise in it?
Ew, why would I put star anise in it? Oh, I hate star anise. It's one of the few foods I hate. wanted to make a sachet with a scent similar to yours. I tossed in a bit of everything, but now it smells like braised chicken.
The scent you noticed comes from
Caleb leads in and brings the refreshing herbal fragrance closer.
years of being surrounded by herbs. A sachet can't imitate that.
What should we do then?
Let me think. Similar to how herbs can leave their scent on people, people can leave their scent on others.
I mean, I guess I need to stay by your side for 81 days before everything magically works. I don't believe you.
You're not a child. I wouldn't fool you with something that simple.
No, you'd fool me with something more complex.
What I'm trying to imply is, when you spend enough time with someone, your sense of smell changes. You stop noticing their scent. It's why your sachet is missing one important ingredient, and you didn't even realize it.
What is it? Caleb hands me a sprig. Skeptical, I lean in and feel a fiery sting travel up my nose.
See? Curiosity makes the best bait.
Caleb. You tricked me again, Caleb.
Now, smell your sleeve.
My nose feels better. Then I notice how the same herbal fragrance that clings to him is around me.
You never needed a sachet. People are blind to their own scent, and you were unaware of it. The truth is that we already smell the same.
The small brass steel yard balance flips between his fingers before he holds it out to me.
Scents take time to settle in. Help me sort these herbs, and we'll both be steeped in it.
Okay, fine, I guess. We already smell the same. Honestly, though, I think smelling like an herbalist is probably one of the better smells, if I'm honest. I love earthy smells. The butcher and the carpenter, who have been plagued by nightmares, live on this very street. Caleb and I are here to investigate. This is a really pretty background.
There's one more house left. If you're tired, rest. I'll check it out and be...
Oops, sorry, Caleb. After Caleb leaves, my eyes are drawn to a little girl under a tree. She's playing with Guban grain, panel miniature. She places a small house with a fence into the panel, clasps her hand, and beams. It's beautiful.
It's not that good. Did you pass by the Ding family's residence, miss? They have an impressive house.
Is it nearby?
This street is named after it. Everyone here, even my father, works for the Ding family. I still like my little house more, though. But what's missing?
People, perhaps? A home feels empty without anyone in it.
That's true. I need to find some dolls.
Is it that interesting? You're still staring at her.
It's... It reminds me of something. Sometimes I dream about the days before I was taken away. Didn't we have a home back then?
Do you remember what it looked like?
Everything's blurry. Was it similar to the small houses she's making in any way?
There's a resemblance, yes. Our home was simple, but it was beautiful. The difference is that our courtyard was filled with flowers. After mealtime, you'd always nap amongst them.
Caleb takes my hand, his gaze brushing across my face as if he's staring at a lost piece of time.
We're done here. Besides, we have a courtyard of our own that's waiting for us to return now.
Yeah, let's go. I'm really interested to see what Caleb's... I haven't heard anything on Caleb's, so I'm interested to see what it's going to be about. It'll soon be New Year. The restaurant is busy with cleaning and decorating. The wooden handle of your digging tool has splintered. I polished it with beeswax a few times so it won't hurt your hands.
You are impressive.
Thank you.
I wouldn't be able to take care of myself without you.
You're right, you wouldn't. His praise lifts my spirit, and my eyes drift to the paper cutting in Caleb's hand. Is that a peony? It looks complicated.
Do you want to give it a try?
Caleb guides my hand with scissors. Slowly, a lifelike peony emerges from the red paper.
Once these paper decorations and lanterns are hung, the courtyard will feel more festive.
Caleb brings out 2 little figurines that are painted on some cords. The vines are still attached, and their heads lean against each other. They look like each other's special someone. Are they for me?
You looked slightly wistful when you saw others making the miniature.
I wouldn't say that. It was more like nostalgia.
We have a restaurant in your name, and a courtyard decorated in a way you like. Wherever we settle down in the future, we'll decorate it together and ensure your favorite flowers are visible as far as the eye can see.
He says those words with gravitas. Oh gosh. That almost feels like a vow. All courtyards are the same. What makes them special are the traces of life we share inside them. It's a shame I can't remember everything clearly.
If we can't mend old regrets, then let's leave them behind with the old year. I'll stay by your side until every empty space is filled with new memories.
All right. As long as you're with me, even the simplest courtyard can be our home. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that so much. Oh, that was good. I really liked that. Very sweet. All right, don't forget to collect your items for this as well. Looks like we've already capped on everything also. All right, well, this was a little bit of a longer episode, but now that I'm all caught up, we won't be having as many long episodes. But thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I also appreciate all your guys' patience while I got everything taken care of. I was still a little bit behind, but now I'm all finally caught up on real life too. But I love this event. I love this banner. I love, the lifted spirits is something that I really needed after the busy holiday. So I'm really glad this arrived at a perfect time for me, I think. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really love to see you guys around. I also have an Instagram and Blue Sky where I post nearly every day. I also stream every Tuesday at noon PST on YouTube. Next Tuesday, we'll be going through Caleb and Raphael's cards, so I hope to see you guys there. But until then, I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend. And as always, stay safe out there, hunters. Bye, guys.